So let's just start it to put your hands around your hips and just go side to side. Nothing to push, everything is just to wake up. Moving your hips. Looking straight up. Opening your chest. Little bit working on the pelvis. Feel like, okay, good. Now we're gonna put your hands here. We're gonna go forward and back. So from the side, it's gonna look forward and back. Forward and back. Same thing, not to talk too much, just feel like it's moving. Warming up. You're supposed to feel right away rubbing stomach muscles. So use the curve without pushing the back. Actually start from the stomach. Two more. Now let's do the circle. Circle round. Same thing, open on this side, curve round. So don't hurry up, feel the muscles. Rotate them. Don't forget to breathe. And loosen up your body. And reverse to the other side. Looking straight. Last one. Okay, good. Let's take your hands and just warm up the fingers. So we're gonna go one by one. Feel like you are using it. So think about the muscles. Yes. Good. Turn the palms up and just go close. 1, count 2, 3, 4, 5, and open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and again closed. It's actually exercise for magicians, believe it or not, because when I do card manipulations, a lot of muscles they need to warm up. Good. Now put the fist and let's do the circles of your hands. And reverse circles. And put your hands by the side. Let's work on your shoulders. Up, down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4. Last one. Now then circle backwards. 1, 2. Try to feel like you're lifting the ribs. Take more muscles with you. One more. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's take the right hand up. Stretch a little. Don't pull too much yet. Other side, put your hand right on the front so it feels like you have a little angle and control. Other side. To the other side. And let's do one more round. Don't forget to breathe. And the last one. Good. Now we work a little bit more on your feet. So you could put the hands on the hips. You can keep them up. Whatever works for the body. I'm going to put them on the hip because I want to feel equally. And I'm going to look straight up. And I'm going to go up and down. I want to make sure I'm using inner thighs and down. Lift. 3. Scoop. 4. Stomach. 5. Stomach. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. Keep the heels together, toes apart, and hands up, open and round. Again, up, open and round. In and up. Exhale as it comes round. 2 more. And last one, and then we're gonna reverse. And reverse. Wings, wings, chest, wings. 2. Like a butterfly or the dove. 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, let's open your legs parallel. We're gonna do a little running, 1 up, 1 down. Run. 2, 3, pelvis 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Always feel like you lift the hips to change the legs. You lift, and when you go down, keep the stomach working. So it's not just up and down. You work and work and work. Work, and last one. Let's put the right foot with the heel up, and we're just gonna circle the ankle. And the reverse after 5. Keep the ball of the foot down and circle, imaginary circle. Good, 1 more. And let's change the other foot and circle. 2, 3, 5, reverse. All right, so we're gonna go with your hands up. And we're gonna go open them on the side, and we feel like we're a little bit lifting, stretching all the sun, and come up with your hands. Again, open on the side. And in. Open, feel like your chest is out of the water, half body is out. And back in, like a flower closing. Again, let's think we are a flower. Open, open up. All the sunshine is yours. And then you're closing safely. 2 more. And 1 more. Stay there and circle your arms. After 5, reverse. And come back up. Open your legs parallel. I'm gonna go roll down with the hands. Down, down, down. Don't lock the knees, stretch. And roll back up. You can have hands down or up to you. Again, down, roll down. Imagine you rolling around the barrel. Don't lock the knees. Feel like your legs are long. Your inner thighs are lifting, and out of the inner thighs, spine by spine. 1 more time. And let's go down, 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 chest around, elbow, don't lock the knees. And now feel your hamstrings, stretch your hamstrings. And then sort of pull in the back, feel like inner thighs, hamstring, then round the pelvis, and come up, and hands on the side. All right, guys, let's move the cameras. We're gonna work on the floor, so prepare your mats. Make sure your all equipment is next to you to hand reach, so you don't have to interrupt your workout before you go down. And if you need the bottle of water, keep it next to you. Like I do. All right, I meet you on the floor. We're gonna lie down. We're gonna put our head down on the mat, looking straight to the ceiling. And let's observe our shoulder alignment. And if you feel like you're crooked, correct yourself. Put your shoulder blades together, arms by the sides. You place your legs parallel and flat foot down. Now connect your tailbone down to the floor a little bit more. Push the stomach to support that length of your low back. And now without moving the hips, let's lift the right knee up and put it down. And without moving the hips, other leg. So we stabilize now our hips. To the right. Down. Left. Right, stomach working. Left. To each side more. 1. No wiggling in the hips. Steady. 1. And last round. And last one. Good. Keep the legs bended. Place the flat foot down to the floor. And actually pushing the flat foot down. We're going to take the hands up and overhead. And here you're observing your hip bones, your chest, and your shoulders, and bring them down. Inhale up, and then over, resisting the stomach, flatten the back, and come back down. Again. One more. Now keep the hands down by the side, closer to your hips. And now feel like you're gonna take your head up. So chin to the chest, and you're lifting your head all the way from the belly button. Looking between the legs, holding. And then slowly pushing stomach with spine by spine down. And hands rested. Again, hands up, not so high, chin to the chest. Curve the upper body, look between the legs, flatten the back. And then on the way back, control with your stomach. So don't lower your head first. The head goes down last. The head goes down first. Up, curve, 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 hold. Flatten the stomach. And then on the way back, start working with your stomach from the hips down, middle, and only then head. 2 more. Up. Down. One more time. And down. Okay, so let's bend the knees into your chest. Feel like your heels are together, toes apart. Rounding the pelvis, lifting the stomach, and create a scoop feeling in your hips and the pelvis. Head up. And nothing changing, extend the legs and arms and start pumping your 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, and next 2, 3, 4, 5, in 2, 3, 4, 5, and next 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to keep your heels together, and as you're pushing heel to heel, you're supposed to feel a line against the spine. You can keep the foot down together or open them, but keep your nose between your feet and try to align yourself. Don't stick the stomach out. Try to round in the pelvis. Keep the tailbone down. Find the low abdominals just hanging. Keep working. Two more. And the last one. Bend the knees first and then lower your head using the stomach to resist your head. Lower the head, feet down, and extend your legs straight down on the mat. Try to feel like somebody's stretching you even longer in your legs and lifting your stomach out of the hips. Push stomach into the mat, take your hands overhead. And then hands up to the chest, chin to the chest. Let's roll up. You're gonna stretch over imaginary barrel. Keep a foot together, heel to heel if you can, or toe to toe, and roll back. Exhale. In. Arms to your chest lifting. Stretch out of the chest over imaginary barrel. Feel like somebody pulling your hips away and you don't let them with your stomach. And roll back. And exhale. Up. Lift. Stretch. Reverse. Arms. Lift. Out of the hips. Stretch. Exhaling. Forward lifting. Don't collapse. Feel like you're decompressing the spine, even on the way back. You are controlling it. Last one. And reverse. Now arms go down by the sides, nice and long, shoulders down. Press the palm of your hands into the mats. And with your stomach, lift the right leg up. Make sure your toes a little bit open and the tailbone connected to the heel. This is your beginning and end of the movement. And now you're gonna crisscross the legs, circle round and up. 1. Crisscrossing. 2. Try not to wiggle your hips and scoop the stomach. 3. 4. 5. Reverse. 1. 2. 3. 4. And keep the leg up. Grab the leg under your thighs. Keep the leg straight. And you're gonna flex and point this foot 5 times. Flex and 2. Flexed. 3. Keep working. And last one after this one. Nice. Bend the knee into your chest, stretch. Keep the hip bones down as you're stretching your knee into your chest. And change the leg. Make sure your arms are nice and long. Press in the palm of your hands. And then using your stomach to lift the leg up. Right 90 degrees against the torso. Don't lock the knee and circle in around. 1, 2, 3. No wiggling. 4. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4. And grab the leg under your thighs. Stretch the leg long. Flex and point. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bend the knee in. Align the hips. Don't move the hips. Keep them steady as you bend the knee into the chest. Good job. All right, time for us to sit up, rolling like a ball. So if some of you having a hard time to do rolling like a ball and feel like you're too tight, just try to lift your legs and balance one by one or by 2. You don't have to roll back. So I'm gonna grab the ankles, lift my feet up, try to keep my feet together, and now I'm lifting my torso and try to round in my upper body between the legs. Chin to the chest, roll back, keep it tight and up. Roll back, lift the stomach up and in 2. Roll back, and 3. And 4. 5. 3 more. 6. Inhale back. Exhale up. Again. Last one. Stay balanced. Lower your feet down and move yourself to the center and lay down for stomach series. Both knees in, tailbone down, stomach lifted. Extend the left, keep the right bended. Now the head could be up or down, you decided. Elbows wide, shoulders down. Press knee into your chest. Switch, elbows wide, stomach in. Keep working. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Keep working. 7, don't forget to breathe. 8, 2 more. 9, last round. Both knees in. Rest your head for the moment. Making sure your hips and your shoulders are aligned. Head up, holding the legs below the knee. Look between the legs, heels together. Inhale, stretch the arms and our legs. And back in, exhale. Out. Round and back. In, round, next. Now you are controlling how low you're gonna take the legs up. You want actually to have the spine without really arching. The goal is to keep it against the mat. Out. In, last one. Pinch the bottom. And back. Single straight leg stretch. Both legs up to the ceiling. Making sure your hips are pushed down. Stomach lifted. Grab the right leg as high as you can. Lower the left. Stretch. And switch. Pull, pull. Brush the heels in between. Pull, pull. Now you observe, you can open your toes a little bit on the side and a totally different set of your muscles will be stretched. Keep working. Now singles, right and left and right and 2, 3, 4. Last one. Both legs up. Bend the knees. Now if your back is very tight, put your hands under your tailbone. If not, then you keep your arms behind the head. You're gonna lift your legs up to the ceiling and you create 90-degree angle against the hips, head up. And you're gonna open the toes, keep the heels together, lower the legs and bring them up using the stomach. 1. If it's too much for your neck, you can keep also neck down, chin down and keep working, work out the stomach. 2. Last back, so stretch your legs longer, push the tailbone down into your hands or to the mat. And then keep that feeling as your legs go down. Lift the stomach as the legs go down. And on the stomach, pull it back up. Don't have to go so low to feel a lot of work. Keep legs long all the way up. Inhale, hold, hold. And then back halfway, exhale. Last one. And bend the knees into your chest. We're gonna keep the knee to knee, heel to heel, foot to foot. And we're gonna try to push the tailbone down, lift the stomach. Let's keep the knees against the torso 90 degrees and bring your head up. Hands behind the head, twist to the right. Center. To the left. Try not to move the hips. Remember the first exercise ever? Twisting. So you're twisting from the chest to the knee. Stabilize the hips. Keep working. To each side. 1 and 1. Keep working. Last one. All right. Time for us to sit up for spine stretch forward. I'm gonna take my tool magic circle because it's helped me connect. If you know your body and you feel like, well, there's something connecting me more, the magic circle is helping me to lift more muscles. So when I take my arms up, I already lift the whole set of muscles with me. And as I'm pressing into the palm of my hands, I'm able to stretch forward all the muscles with me. And then flex your feet, hamstring, roll back up. Again, lift, chin to the chest, stretch. And reverse stomach. Lift, scoop. Imaginary barrel in front of you. You're trying to reach something, but you're still holding it in your stomach. And roll back up, spine by spine. Get tall out of the sit bones. The weight of the torso is out of your hips as you're stretching forward. And reverse using the stomach. Last one. Chest. Think your arms are growing all the way from the belly button. And reverse. Wonderful. Arms down. And you're gonna allow yourselves down for corkscrew. Hands by the side or on the tailbone. Legs up. And let's go. Keep the hips aligned. Take the both legs to the right. Down and around, heels together. And up to the center. Reverse. Left. Down and around. Center. Remember, you are circling legs. They grow all the way from the hips. Reverse. Stomach resistant all the time. So don't arch the back. Keep it neutral position. Resisting the stomach. To the right. Left. One more set. And reverse. All right, time for us to sit up for a saw. Legs are open, more wider than spine stretch forward. Hands on sideways. Keep the spine aligned with your hips. Suck the stomach up and in. Make sure you're right, align, and then lift the stomach even more. Push it into the back, twist, stretch. Feel like I say sometimes it's like a swimming. Think of swimming. So think about where that hand doing. Center. The side, twist, stretch to your toes. Up and center. Lift, twist, stretch. Come back up, untwist, lift, and then out of the hips, twist. Out of the hips, stretch. Up and center. Push the sit bones, let's go to the right. Chest. Up, untwist, flex your toes, lift the back, twist, stretch. Up. And untwist. All right, let's put your legs together and flip over on your stomach. Now, sometimes what I find out, if you have a very archy upper back, it's good to have the pillow. So the pillow I show you, it's kind of, you're gonna lay down where the ribs are and push your elbows in, so it's helping you naturally to open up by pushing the pillow into your chest and lift. Try it. Okay, good. And now put fist against the fist and try to suck the stomach out of the floor. and kick, kick. Now think about when you're lifting your neck is not just the neck, the whole spine. So you actually reaching forward, stretching the whole spine out of your tailbone as you kick, kick, and kick, kick. Stomach up and in. Kick, kick. And you're almost not touching the floor or the pillow. Feel like the body is held by the stomach. Pinch the bottom. Kick, 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 kick. And last one, kick, kick. Good. If you have a pillow, take it out. Then lower your upper body down. Put your hands behind the back. Hands over hands. Put your shoulders down to your hips. Put the elbows down by the sides. This is already a nice stretch. So you slide down on one cheek and then you put the heels together. Lift the stomach, lift the chest. Stay there, breathe a few times. Okay, be ready for the exercise. We're gonna kick the legs towards the tailbone 3 times, bend it. 1, stretch them. 2, bend it. 3, heels together, stretch your arms and legs straight out, look it straight in front of you. Shoulders back, chest lifted, head to the other side and down, same thing. 1, 2, elbows down. 3, in and out. Shoulders back, chest lifted, stomach, other side. And 1, breathe. 3, in and out, hold your breath as you're stretching, 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 head to the side, down and relax, breathe. In and out. Head to the side, down. 1, 2, 3, and stretch. Other side. 1, 2, 3. This is your last one. Stretch. Hands in the front. Sit on your heels. Stretch opposite direction. Keep your heels together, knees a little bit wider open. And feel like you're rounding the pelvis, pinching the bottom and sitting on your heels, stretching your low back with your stomach pulled out of the hips. Come back again on the center. Connect even more. Lifting the chest, rounding the pelvis. Finding the stomach, lift out of the hips. And then as you do that lifting, try to sit on your heels and stretch. You creating the resistance. And again to the center, even more. Stomach, and sit on your heels. Look between the legs, and exhale down. And come back. Time for us to turn around for neck pull. Now, if you have a hard time to do neck pull, do another set of 5 to 6 roll-ups. We started with sitting position. The legs gonna be open, not wider than your hips. Your hand over hand goes behind the head. Now here's a trick. You're trying to get tall in your spine. And as you do, put the chin down to create a nice stretch of your neck. Good. Now feel like you're pushing your shoulders down, open elbows wide, and try to feel a resistance, not in the upper shoulders, more in your chest. Think about the sternum is open up and lifted. Flex your toes. And now you try to hinge back with nothing changes. If you can't anymore, elbows in, roll your low back first. In and up. Elbows stretch forward. Roll back up. Same feeling. Hinge. Roll. In and up. Exhale, round. Lift. Hinge. Roll. Up. Try to use the same muscles on the way up as you go down. That's why you don't want to go too long down. So hinge, hinge, hold, roll, and same muscles up and around. Lift. Hinge. Roll. 2 more up. Exhale. lift, hinge, roll, last one, and round, lift, hinge, roll. All right, it's time for us to sit up. Let's place your feet together. We're going to do spine twist. So in spine twist, usually you have to keep your heels together, feet together, toes are flexed, and hands by the side. You're going to lift the stomach up and in and twist the whole spine to the right. Lift your chest. And come back center. Stomach up and in. And center. Lift. Scoop and stretch, twist, flex your toes. Come back, center, exhale. Inhale, lift. Hold your breath, twist, twist, twist. Come back halfway, exhale, exhale, exhale. Again, nice and in. Capacity of your breath is important. Lift your chest, look straight up. Come back, center, exhale. Flexing your feet, last one, twist. And come back, center. Stretch forward. Look down between the legs. Stay there and flex the feet. And point the feet. And then let's go one by one. One up, one down, one and one, like running. Adjust it. Toes up, toes down. Keep looking down and stretch. Breathe. And stop. All right, time for us to go to the side for side kicks. So as you remember, we have to align our shoulders with our hips. And we're gonna move the front leg and stop like 30 degrees forward. Good. All right, so we're gonna open the upper leg and stretch it as long as we can from the hip, lifting the stomach out of the hip, looking straight and down. Again, same thing, we're gonna take a little bit extra time to hold and lift. And 2. And up, chest. 3. Up. 4. Don't forget the stomach is up and in. 5. From inner thighs, open, open, open. Hold the inner thighs more. The rest of the muscles are long and rested. And back. Up. Down. Now we're going to speed it up more because we have the connection. 2. 3 more. 3. 4. Stay up. Flex and point. 1. Flex and point. 2. Nothing is moving, just the flex and point muscles. Only muscles. 3. Good. Keep working. 3 more. And last one. And down. All right, now we're going to do up, open the leg, hip wide and kick forward twice. Kick, kick, scoop and stretch. Kick, kick, stomach. Kick, kick, lift the chest. Keep working. Back. 1 more. Singles. Front, back. Front, 2, kick, 3, kick, 4, last one, and center. Now stack hip to hip, lift your chest. You can open your toe a little bit, and we're gonna do side kicks. Kick this leg up, flexed, and from inner thigh, stretch down, 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 control, and make it easy. Up, rotate. the hip, 2, up, look straight as you're kicking, look straight as you're going down. One more time. And point your toe as you go down, look straight up and circles, brush your heels, 2, pinch the bottom, 3, 4, 5, reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's open the leg. Bend the knee, keep the foot in front of you. Try to keep it flat if you can. If you cannot keep it flat, then open from the hip and go low leg up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look straight up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and circle, even round. 1, circle, 2. Draw the circles and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Both legs together. And we're gonna lift both legs up and down. Up, 2. Now I'm lifting my chest and I'm with the stomach picking up the both legs. And again, up, down, 2 more, up. Look straight. I want you to looking up from the chest. Stay there. A low leg is working, upper leg stay steady. 1, 2, heel to heel, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Upper leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Both legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. Look straight up. Roll the legs. All right, time to change the side. Same thing. All right, we're gonna try to stretch the legs long and then take the upper leg up. Keep it, stay longer, look straight up. Feel like your chest is pulling out of the hips, make the leg longer and down. And again, up, hold. 2. I really wanted to work on the upper body. I want something moved here up. And as you go down with the leg, still holding up in your chest. And again, like it opening up, lifting. Good. And again, open. Inner thighs, long leg. Nice. And let's go faster. 1, down, 2, down. Keep working from the muscle lift. You're not pulling, you're lifting and you engage in the muscles on the way up and down. You feel like you're doing nothing, actually doing a lot of work on my body. It's all you. And last one. All right, now we're gonna open hip wide and kick forward. Kick, kick, and stretch. Kick, kick, 2. Kick, kick, pinch the bottom, stretch. Kick, kick, 3. Good. Last one. And we go for singles. And front, 1. Front, 2. Kick, 3. Kick, 4. Kick. Last one. Center. All right. Side kicks. Look straight up. Open the leg. Rotate the knee to the ceiling. Inner thigh. Stretch the leg long. 1. Up. 2. Up. 3. Up. 4, up, 5, stay, center, circles, look straight up, and go 1, 2, 3, brush the heels, and reverse, lift your chest, 1, 2, 3, 4, good. Open the upper leg, grab the ankle, and place your foot in front of you. Okay, let's look straight up, and lift the lower leg up, and down, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, up in circles, in and around, 1, 2, from the hips, 3, inner thighs, 4, good, reverse, think inner thighs, all the way from the hips you're circling, stomach, good, both legs together, look straight up, lift both legs up and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and upper leg, hold, lower leg up and down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, upper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, both, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold, look straight up like a mermaid, look straight up, find something far away from you, and lower your legs. All right, guys, time for teaser. We're gonna go on your back, and we're gonna do teaser with one leg. So let's go down. You're gonna bend your knees and place your flat foot down on the floor. Now the angle, how close you bend the knees, you're gonna know when you do the first one, rolling up. So let's take hands overhead, knee to knee, foot to foot, align the shoulders, hips, and the feet. One line connected to the stomach. Extend the right leg. Now inhale, lift your chest and come up. And go down. If it's hard for you to do the teasers, do up, do the leg circles or roll ups. Just do another set of exercise you feel is good for your body. And again, up, lift, leg go up and down, 1, 2, stomach, and go down, stretch from the hip. Again, up, lift, down, exhale, up, same leg, we're doing extra set, 2, up, stay, leg go down, stomach up, 2, 3, and stretch down, change the leg. Hands overhead, and let's go up, lift, down, control the hips, up, chest, down, exhale, chest, stomach, leg go down, up, stomach lifting, from the stomach 2, less like the back, more stomach, and go down. Let's do one more set, up and down, up, lift, down, stretch, up, chest, down, stretch, stomach, one more up, stay, leg go down, up, down, 2, down, up, roll down. Nice. Let's go on your stomach. Let's take the arms in front of you for swimming. Forehead down. Feel like you're leg and cross arm is lifting from the middle of this body, and change the sides. Pinch the bottom, lift. Again. Keep working. So you can work on that tempo, and there are people who want to do it more, they just go swimming. Breathe. Breathe. Sit on your heels and stretch. And let's turn around and do a little stretching. Lower yourself on your back. Grab whatever you want to stretch your body with. And place the right foot into it. Let's bend the knee in. Stretch the leg out. Bend it again. Stretched out. Bend. And stretched. All right, let's take the leg to the right. Keep the shoulders down. Resist in the stomach. Open up from the hips. Use the stomach to lift the leg back to the center. And now keep the leg long and turn to the left. Control it. Don't twist anything, lift everything and connect. Come back to the center, other leg. Leg long. And bend the knee to your chest. Stretch leg straight out, 1. Bend it again. Stretch, 2. Bend, resist on your stomach. Stretch out, 3. And we're ready to take a leg to the left. Make sure the hip, from the hips you're opening up. From the stomach you're resisting and holding. Legs long from the muscles, connected. And center. Use the stomach. Other side, leg long, stomach holding, resisting as you're twisting. And center. All right. Let's place both legs into the magic circle on your toes. And we're just gonna here, so we're gonna keep the heels together. We connect heels to the tailbone. And we're just trying to create the right angle. So the spine is against the mat. The shoulders are down, elbows into your chest. And you're stretching the legs from the inner thighs. And at the same time, as much as you're stretching them up to the ceiling, that much the stomach is pushing the hips down and not letting the legs go up. This is your stretch. Breathe. Keep stretching the same way, resistance. 1 more breath. And bend the knees in. All right, time for us to stand up and grab the arm weights. Heels together, toes apart. Make sure nothing is around you so you don't feel like you're twisting your ankles and anything. All right, shoulders back, stomach lifted, arms up, palms up, and let's go bend. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and open sideways. So the corner of the eye can see your elbows, so don't go too wide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, chest lifted, 9, last one, elbows forward, stretch, come back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lift your chest out of the hips, ribs off the hips, 3 more, 1, 2, last one, and hands down by the sides. On your toes, open the legs parallel, right hand up. Now with the weights, you're gonna hang the lower arms in front of you as you're stretching to the side. Think about you're using the stomach and you lift in the back. You open up from the chest, coming back. Same thing to the other side. Find the angle where you are not pulling the back, you are actually stretching, lifting the back, working out of the stomach. And come back. Again, same thing. In your mind, get deeper to your body, feel it. Try not to pull it, try to engage it. Other side. Two more. Push the ribs down, lift your chest up. Same thing with the other side. Stretch, ribs in, stomach lifted. And center. Heels together, toes apart. And go zip up, zip down, zip up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, hands up, shaving, and go 1, up, 2, 3, 4, stomach up and in, 4 more, 5, 2, 3, last one, hands in the front, inhale, go heels up, side, side, center, exhale, heels down. Inhale on your toes, side, other side, side, center, reverse. Inhale up to the right, left, center, reverse. Inhale, left, right, center, exhale. Now sparkles. We're gonna circle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one. Down, down. Keep working. 5, 6, 7, and hands down, chin to the chest, roll like a snake, spine by spine down. Don't lock the knees, stomach up and in. Exhale down, stretch. And then push the feet down, inner thighs, roll spine by spine up, stuck on top of your hips. Open your chest, exhale. Again, in, chin to the chest. Stomach up and in, curl, try not to move the hips away. Stay, 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 down, down, like a chain. Stretch. And roll back up. Last one. Down. Stomach, stomach lifting. Stay tall out of the hips. Stay there and circle your arms down and around. Breathe. And reverse. And roll back up. And we are done for today. Thank you very much for the company. And we have another class tomorrow at 12.